Today and inside the professor's study, I talk with Dr. Cindy Tickner. Cindy's a West Coast native. She grew up in Modesto, California, and came to Columbus via Fort Benning in the 1990s. Tell me what one of your favorite math concepts is. When it's this day in class, do you get really excited about?
Ooh, that's a good question. They're all exciting. How could this be? Basically, we would work with compound interest and understanding that you put a certain amount of principal in bank account, and with 10% interest, that you got that compounded over.
Well, it would. My anxiety gets into concentration. But there are lots of ways. In fact, one of the ways that athletes often do this thing called a concentration grid. And you actually imagine...
There's a new term for us.
Concentration grid. Well, a great band, if you ever see concentration grid.
Here we go.
Very,
I know that group, yes.
Very,
All right, back to it.
Really good.
What is that?
Concentration grid is a, imagine a 10 by 10 grid, 100 squares. And you go through each individual square in your mind, starting with 0, getting all the way to 99. 0, 1, 2, 3. And as you allow yourself, what you're actually doing is you are moving yourself into a state where it's often achieved in meditation. It's a meditative state. It's an act of being present, of allowing you to be centered and balanced. Because often what gets in the way of concentration is you are not in the now.
Blocks. Seven on the shot clock. Peterson driving. Peterson pull up jump.
But Elon Musk is a very interesting character, and he's playing a very important role in the future of America's space exploration program.
It's a pretty cool idea. Brooklyn Industries are making it in Brooklyn, New York. They're making it. They're trying to make it to a production point where anyone could buy it, anyone could use it, and which would be really good. And now paired that with, I found this online. It's a $100 3D printer.
Oh,
fits on your desktop.
$100.
It's only $100.
Oh yeah, that's not
which,
bad.
I mean, 3D technology came.
John Lewis, who's now a congressman from Georgia, the night before the Freedom Rides left Washington, D.C., the first week of May 1961, he said, and he still says, that we all consider this the Last Supper. You know, we thought we were going into the jaws of the lion. We thought we had already made that decision and had come to the realization that we could be killed in these rides, and yet they still continue to do so. That morning they leave, and they right before they entered the city of Anniston, they see another Greyhound bus leaving Anniston, and that Greyhound bus flashes its lights, and they pull over on the side of the road. The bus driver from the bus that had just left Anniston boards the bus that's entering Anniston with the Freedom Rules.
The oldest one is Columbus High School, built downtown on the corner of 11th Street and 4th Avenue in 1898. In 1926, Columbus High School moved to the Lake Bottom area. The original building became 11th Street Elementary, and it is still in use today.
I'm Cody Waugh.
And I'm Sharifa Jackson. Here's what's happening this week on campus.
Linda Roy, former Virginia Tech professor and author of No Right to Remain Silent, What We Learned from the Virginia Tech Tragedy.
Oh, I'm sorry we've run out of time, but I'll get around to listening to your day, I promise. Have a great week, CSU.
Brandy Phillips from CSU TV, and I have the latest scoop on your rec center.
Marketing coordinator of the rec center, Lashika Thomas, confirmed.
That's the word of the day, folks. We have 2 great reviews planned out for you today. We have a Bad Grandpa and 12 Years a Slave.
Ooh.
Yes, I know.
I like
hitting some different audiences right there.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's get started with the first one. I'll take point.
Okay.